F open, dollar symbol F open is nothing but what? It is a function, system task function. It is used to open a file for the reading or writing in a simulation. So it returns a file handle that can be used in the subsequent file. F open is used to read the what? File. Okay. And also for what? Open the file for reading and writing in a simulation. It returns a file handle that can be used to subsequent file operations. What is F display? You know what is dollar symbol display? You said you are learning. It is used to like a printf in the C language. Here you are using dollar symbol display. What is a F display? With respect to F indicates what here? File handling operation. These are the system task function relating to what? File handling operation. F display function used to display the formatted data to the file. Means it is working like a write operation. What is write operation is nothing but content you are writing into the one, content you are writing into the file. Correct. So it is similar to this dollar symbol display system task, but sends the output to the one specified file instead of the console. If you are using dollar symbol display, it is going to bring the content at where? In the console or in the transcript in the models. Correct. If you are using dollar symbol F display, it is going to write into the what? The file which you have specified. Did you understand? Are you clear? What is dollar symbol F monitor is nothing but the dollar symbol F monitor function is used to monitor the file for the changes and execute the block of the code when the specific conditions are met, such as detecting a change in the file. So this is slightly works differ. In our original dollar symbol monitor is nothing but whenever the values or a signal changes, then only it is continuously monitored. When it is not changes, it is not going to monitor. Here, in the file handling operation, what is the use of this dollar symbol F monitor is the function used to monitor a file for the changes and execute the block of the code when the specific condition is met, such as detecting the change in the file content. So for this use, you can go with the dollar symbol F monitor. And what is the dollar symbol strobe? So this dollar symbol F strobe is very similar to the dollar symbol F display. This is a function used to strobe or sample data from the file. It allows you capture the specific data from the file at the particular simulation time. And this dollar symbol F write is nothing but this function is used to write the formatted data to the file. It is very similar to the what? Dollar symbol F display. So formatted data, it is going to write the formatted data to the file. Similar to the dollar symbol F display, it is used for the generating the custom output in a file. So these are the most commonly used system task function when you start working with the file handling operation. Now let us see that how to read a file, how to write a file, then how to append a file. So we'll be start using all these system task functions. Now I want to read a file. What I want to do? What system task function I can use? Dollar symbol F open. Correct. So I want to open the file. So first I want to read the file. Let us read the file. Let us take an example. This is the file. Sample.txt is a file. So in this file I have this is a content. Welcome to VLSI Guru. Welcome to Ben. Now I want to read this file. What is the content in that file is? What is the content? Welcome to VLSI Guru. Welcome to Ben. Now how to read a file? Dollar symbol F open. Correct. So first you start with the module name. Then you define the variable. Okay, let us refer the syntax, then we'll come back to it. To open the file, opening a file can be opened with the system task function is nothing but dollar symbol F open. So usage is nothing but what? Dollar symbol F open. In the parenthesis, what you are going to write? Name of the file. So in my case, what is the name of the file I have given? Sample. Give the sample.txt. Then followed by the access mode. What is mean by access mode means whether you want to read a file, write a file, or the appending the file. These are the three modes of the file handling operation. So this is the file handle. Define the variable. Define the variable is equal to what? Dollar symbol F open followed by the what? File. Did you understand? So this is the command. First I am going to define the module. Module, what is the module name is? TB. So anything you write in the Verilog that goes inside the what? Module and then module, right? Module name. Now I am defining the two variables with the integer. By integer, what is by default size is nothing but 32 bit. You can create a 32 channels. Means when you are using the integer a comma b means a will take 32 channels and b will take 32 channels. Okay. Now here I am using only one channel here. So what I am doing is initial begin. How to open the file? Dollar symbol F open. Parenthesis. What is this? Is nothing but file name. Sample.txt and then comma. What is this? Is nothing but this we call it as the access mode. Whether you are doing the read mode, whether you are doing the what? Write mode, whether you are doing the appending. Did you understand? So this will be assigning to the what? The variable which I have declared is A. Did you understand? Now see, this is used to read the file. Now what I want to do, I want to walk through each and every line of the file. Just it is going to read the file, that's it. It is not printing any kind. Reading the file. Now I want to print each and every line of the file. Walking through first line, then next line, how many lines content I have, I need to walk through all the lines. So for this, we are writing the while condition. Until this while condition is satisfied, this while body will be executed. Do you understand? So in the while condition, what we are using is nothing but system task function, file handling system task function. This is F EOF. What is this? This F is nothing but file handling. E is nothing but what? End of the file. Did you understand? Until end of the file, it is going to, I am putting here condition. What condition I am writing is not. This is what operator, negation operator, right? Explanatory mark. Until this not satisfies. Now I want to execute this one, body of the while. When this is equal to 1, this while condition is true, this is executing this body, right? If while condition is false, what happens? Coming out of the while condition. So until the end of the line of what? Reading this file, right? Now A contains the what? Sample.txt. I am reading this file. Until of this, working to each and every line of the file, until the lines are there, it is true. There is no lines are there, what happens? It is false. Once it is false, it is coming out of the loop. Did you understand? Now this is a condition I am writing to check, going through each and every line of the file if lines are present. There are no lines, it is coming out of the while. So this is nothing but it is checking until the what? End of the file. Then I am using F gets command. What is F gets command? Or a system task function? It is getting all the lines. This A contains now complete file. So this is a file, we are reading the file. Now walking through each and every line of the file, I am writing this one. So first if I go to the first line, I am getting all the information to what? To the S. You can understand. Now I am printing this using what? Dollar symbol display. The line in the file is, what is the format specifier I am using here? String format specifier. Dollar symbol 0s. And what argument I need to pass here? Yes. Now S is getting all the lines, right? Going through each and every line of the file, it is getting all the lines. Now until this condition is true, it is start executing this. Once this condition is false, it is going to what? End this. Now usually when you are using the file handling operation, you should have a good practice of what? Closing the file. What is the system task function you can use? Dollar symbol F. So in this program we are using file handling operation. How many system task function? F open, correct. Dollar symbol F end of the file. Then I'm using what? F gets dollar symbol F gets all the lines, and then I'm using what? Dollar symbol display. Now this is printing where? In the console, or it is going to write into the new file. I'm using only display. It is printing at the where? Console or in the transcript in model sim. Correct. And then I'm closing the file, and this is end for this while, and this is end for what? This initial. Then I'm ending the module. Now this is the data I have in this sample.txt file. What is the data? Welcome to VLSI Guru, welcome to Bangalore. Now I want to read it. Okay, let me add few more lines. Let me add a few more lines to this. Total how many lines are there now? 8 lines. Now I want to read all these lines. Now let us save. This is a program to read the file. This is a program to go through each and every line of the file. This is a code, and this is I'm closing the file. Okay. Now let us compile this program. Now what operation I'm doing? I'm reading the file. Then what I'm doing? I'm walking through each and every line of the file. Using what condition? While. In the while we are reading the condition that until end of the line, I need to read each and every line of the file. Now you can see I'm reading each and every line of the file. This is the first line. Line in the file is what? First line. This line is welcome to Bangalore. This is what? Sorry, welcome to VLSI Guru. Welcome to Bangalore. Again what? Welcome to VLSI Guru Bangalore. How many lines total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. Did you understand how to read a file and how to walk through each and every line of the file? Did you understand here what is the dollar symbol F open is? It is going to open the file. What is R indicates here? To read the file means access mode is in what mode? Read mode. Now what is this system task function is part until end of the line. Correct. What is F gets is nothing but gets the content of A into the what? Yes. Then I'm using display to print the string. Then this F close is for what? Closing the file A. Did you understand? Now this I'm declaring this integer as A as an integer here. So integer will take 32 bit. You can be able to create a 32 channels. Correct. This is only one channel I'm using. Like your channel 2, channel 3, like 32 channels you can create. Did you understand? Now let us see that how to write a file. How to write a file. So what is mean by write a file? What is mean by this? What is the use of the write a file? How to write the file? Means I want to add the content into the file. Correct. So this is the one. What access mode I can use for this is nothing but W. Instead of R you can use what? Write W. So this is a module TP. So here also integer reg I am declaring. This is also creating the 32 channels, right? A and B becomes what? 32 channels, or you can use the integer also, no issues. Did you understand? Now I'm initial begin. So I'm open the file. So first I'm opening the file. A is equal to what? Dollar symbol F of result. This is a file name sample.txt. Then I'm using what? Write mode. Now let us do one thing. What I'm going to do. Let us comment from here. Here to here. Now let us use dollar symbol F display. F display of. Let us write the content to this point. What is the content I am going to write is? Let us write hello world. Hello world. Then I'm going to close this. So what I'm doing in this case is, I'm using the access mode is what? Right. Correct. And what I'm writing into this file? Hello world. Now I'm going to use this file only, sample.txt file. Already this file exists. Let us copy this file from here to here. This file is there here. You know that what is contained in this file, correct? Now let us copy this file to another folder. Here I am going to copy this. So this file is already exist, right? This is the content I have. Now I am going to writing this. What I am writing is hello world. What this W will do? It is going to overwrite the existing content, or it is going to adding at the end of the line or beginning of the line or middle of the line. It is going to overwrite. Right? W means write mode means whatever the existing content is there, it is going to remove that and it is going to write the new content. It is going to overwrite the content. Suppose if I am using A, it will append in the end of the line. It will start appending at the end of the line. If there are 10 lines are there, already 10 lines are there in the existing file. Now it will start appending at the 11th line. At the end of the line, it will start appending. Did you understand? Now what this program will do? Now for this sample.txt file, we are writing one. Hello world. Now let us compile this program. So this is the right mode. Let us open the model scene. Now we have compiled this one. Now sample.txt file, now let us go and check this. What it should be there? It is, I need to overwrite the content, right? There are 8 lines over there. I need to overwrite by what? Hello world. Now you can see, I overwrite the what? Hello world. So this file was there, existing file was there. For existing file, I am overwriting. Suppose the file does not there. The file does not there. Let us make this is file sample1.txt is not sample1.txt is not there. What happens in this case is, what happens in this access mode is W in now. Now it is going to creating the new file. What is the new file name will be? Sample1.txt. For that file, it is going to overwrite it. If file exists for existing file, you can overwrite. If file does not exist, it is going to create the new file. Did you understand? Now it is going to create the what file? New file. Now sample1.txt file it will be created. Now let us go and check this folder. Now you can see sample1.txt file will be created. Did you understand? Hello world. I am writing this content to this. Are you understanding? So this is about what? What mode it is? Write mode. Then how to do append mode? So in the write mode, what I am doing? F display. Instead of printing it, display means it is printing at the console. Now what I am doing? F display. Now it is printing into where? It is appending into the what? Copying into the file. What the file we have specified. Now I am going to make this into what mode is? Access mode. What happens in the access mode? It is overriding or it is going to append. A is nothing but append. It is going to appending after the first line. First line I have what? Hello world. In second line it is going to what it will do? It is going to appending at the end of the line. Now for this file, sample.txt, this is the first line, correct? This is the first line. And this is the what? Next line, second line. So at this line it is going to start appending. At the second line it is going to start appending. Did you understand? Now let us compile this program. Now you can see at the sample.txt what mode I am using. Append. Append mode means what? At the end of the line it should append. At the end of the line what I am appending? Again allow word. Now I should get two allow word lines, correct? So sample1.txt I am getting two allow words. What I am doing? Appending. Appending is not overwriting. A is not overwriting. It is just adding the content at the end of the line. W will do what? Overwriting. Existing content will be overwrites. Correct. If file does not exist, it is going to create the new file. Here also append also. If file does not exist, it is going to create the what? New file. Now you can see here, this file is not there. Let us make 2. This file is not there. The example2.txt file is not there. Then what I am doing here? I am appending. Now it is going to create a new file, sample2.txt. Now it is going to appending the content. Now you can see this file. Sample2.txt file was not there. Now it is creating the new file. For the new file, it is going to append the content like hello world. Did you understand? 3 modes of operation: read mode, write mode, then append mode. Read mode you used to read the file. Suppose if you want to read each and every line of the file, what I need to do? While with condition you should write to read each and every line of the file. Okay, if you use only gets command, you can print the entire content at once. Suppose you want to walk through each and every line of the file, then you can go into while condition. Condition you write the not of end of the file of A. Did you understand? Then write mode and the append mode. And what are the files which is supported to open in Verilog? This is supported to open the .txt file, .v file, .v, .sv, and .mif file. What is .mif file is nothing but memory interface file. Okay, in upcoming sessions in the next, we are going to discuss about memory project. Okay. If you want to open the content of the memory, will be write into the file or write into the new file. So if you are saving that file with the dot extension of .mif file, memory interface file, Verilog will support for those files. Okay. So it is supporting .v, .sv, .txt, .mif files. Okay. And this is how you can use the file handling operation. I am leaving few other system task function of the file handling for your exercise. Then you try with what? What is the fwrite? Okay. What is the fwrite? Then you can try with the, now I was using fdisplay, correct? Fdisplay, you try fwrite, you try with the what? Fmonitor, you try with the fstore. So I have given the details here. Walk through this and you start using the file handling. Okay. Now suppose if I am asking you to write a simple program, then you write instead of printing at the console, the output, can you write that content into the new file? I don't want to print at the transcript or in the console. What I want to do? I want to write that into the file. Instead of printing at the console, you write that content into the web. Another file. You take any specified file, for that file you need to write. Write a program. You take this example. Write a program of full adder using, let us take a data flow model. Okay. And write the output into the specified file. Into the specified file. Let us make the file name is output.txt file. Output.txt file. How to do this? Write the full adder program, right? Module. Let us take full adder. What are the inputs to this? A comma, B comma, C comma, sum comma, carry or the C out. Then inputs are A comma, B comma, C. Output are sum comma, C out. Then data flow modeling technique. Shall I assign? Correct. Sum is equal to what? A XR, B XR, Ci, and then assign C out is equal to what? A and of B, right? A and B are AB plus AC plus BC. AB plus AC plus BC. Correct. Then what I need to do? In the module. Now this is my design file. Let us compile for error checking. Now can you write the test bench to this? Module TB reg A comma B comma C, correct. While sum comma C out. Then I need to instantiate full adder DUT. Before that I need to declare, let us declare the integer, right? Integer A. I'm using to open the file, correct? Integer A. Then I'm going to instantiating the full adder DUT. Let us do port connection by what? Name. Then what I need to do? Initial begin. Then generate the random values A comma B comma Ci. This is equal to dollar symbol random. Correct. Then let us give some sim time. Then I am going to end this. Remember initial begin. Next, what I need to do? Let us take one more initial begin. A is equal to dollar F open of what is the output, right? Output dot txt. What is access mode is? Write mode. Let us use the write mode. Then what I need to do? Dollar symbol F display. Then you write the formatted string. Correct? What is the formatted? A comma, correct. A comma, double quotes. I need to write the content, right? How to write the content into this?
F gets noise.
F gets is getting the first, I'll read the first line. That line I want to get. So I'm using F gets. Here my intention is to what? Instead of taking the output at the console, that I should write into the what? Output.txt. So I can write A is equal to percentage B, correct? Comma B is equal to what? Percentage B, comma C is equal to what? Percentage B, comma then sum is equal to percentage B, comma C out is equal to percentage B. So now I need to pass the arguments, right? What argument? A comma B comma C comma sum comma C out. C out. Then I am going to end. So in the initial begin. So I should have a good practice to close the file, right? How to close the file? F close of what? A. Then initial. So let us finish this. then end while. Now let us check for the syntax errors. Then we'll compile this program. A is already declared in this code. The line number 17. Okay, let us take this as x. So I'm going to take this as x, and this is also x.
A.
This A I'm using for the modeling the full order. Okay. This X I'm using for what? Reading the file. Now this is fine. Okay, let us remove this. It is getting dollar symbol finish called at the what time? 100 time. Let us finish this at 100 with dollar symbol finish. Okay. Now let me write a program. So this is a program. Let me create a new folder here. This is a full order design file. So let me save as full order.v extension. All files .v extension. Now I am going to copy the test bench. This is a test bench. Copy. Paste. Now I need to include the what? Design file. So tick include. What I need to write here? Full order.v extension. Now I am going to save this as tb.v extension. Test bench. All file forms. Now let me copy the run.do file. Here I have run.do file. So let me copy from the other file. So tb.v, this I have a duty / start. So the test bench file name is tb.v, and what is the test bench module name is tv. Correct. File save as run.do, all file format. Save this. Now I have created the test bench. Okay. I have created the design file. I have created the run.do file. Now I am going to run this program. So instead of printing the output at the console, I am writing into the output.txt file using the file handling operation. Now I am not printing anything here, right? Now it should be right into the what? New file. This is a new folder. Here, this is the output. The output dot. Okay. So it is creating the file, but it is not writing. There is a problem with the dollar symbol F display. So what is the mistake here? Okay, let us open this file. Yes, madam. This is my design file. This is my test bench. So it is reminding all of you to pay the final installment. So online student, it is an announcement that you should pay all the final installment within the end of the day.
Everyone finds how the problem is solved. When you are planning to pay, you could pay. Internet, maybe. Start in 100 saving, that start with maintenance. One
So in 16th line, up open it needs to be assigned for x only. Sir.
It's X. Correct.
close it.
It should be X. Then this.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
Now it is writing the content. But there is a mistake in the file. What is the mistake? Now it is taking someone here should be unknown. Can you check the design file for this? So output someone here is here. Let us check the test bench to this.
Come after.
So one mistake was I was doing here, I am not changing the variable. It was A only, that's why it is not writing into the file. Now I change this into the X because I declared this as an integer X. Now this is the content of the file. Content A is equal to 1, B is equal to 0, C is equal to 0. But someone carry it is taking what? Unknown. It is doing the unknown. Let us debug this program. Let us copy this line and paste. I'm going to remove this X. Now it should print at where? I'm using dollar symbol display. Now this should print at the console also. Both I'm doing. I'm printing at the console and also I'm writing into the file. But it is not printing. Okay, it is printing here. It is printing here. Can you check what is the problem in this program? What is the problem? I'm included right I'm instantiating this full order. What is full order name I have given is full order FA only. So full order DUT dot start. Initial begin, I'm initializing the ABC value. In this initial begin, I'm using the file handling operation. It does not need this X value, correct? This X value is need, no right? When I'm using printing display, no issues. This will print the value of X. That we should not worry. I'm finishing at this, I'm giving the same time. A XOR B XOR CI, this is AB plus AC plus BC. I'm taking CI.
So remove that delay after $random.
after dollar random and give the same time. Let us save this. Still it is taking sum is equal to x and COT is equal to x. Huh? So I'm finishing this at what time? Okay, let me remove this line. I'm executing at the zero simulation time. I'm not specified any delay to this. All these will be concurrently, it should be executed. Still I'm getting the same thing. So module input output ports. Okay, full order module name. Let me give the same type. Let us do one thing. Let us copy this line and keep it here. Then let us remove this line. Giving after this sim type. Can you debug this program? You are done with many programs, right? You tell me why I'm getting X and sum is X and COT is unknown. Okay, after this I'm going to give some sim time here. Okay, then one more initial begin. Shall I want to finish this? Okay, then this will be printing the output. ABC will be takes the values at the t is equal to 0. Then after 5 simulation time 5, now this output will be assigned to this. Now let us run this program. Now I am getting A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0. Now I want to write this into the file. How to write this into the file? What I want to do here? So I'm using the same line, right? Same program. Now this should be right into the output.txt file. So still output.txt file, it is writing unknown only. So let us delete this, copy this one. Let me paste it here. Delete this and delete this line. Delete this line. Then I'm writing this after file. Then I'm closing the file. Now let us compile this code. Now I'm getting. The problem is I was facing one more initial begin. I said after, and these are also concurrently executing. Initial begin. One more initial begin I was using. That is also concurrently executing. That will be executing at time t is equal to 0. Therefore, it is writing sum and carry is nothing but what? Unknown values. Since at time t is equal to 0 exists. Now, this is how you can write the content into the what? File. Did you understand this? How to use the file handling operation? So most of the time, this will be using when you are doing the projects on memory. Okay, they will give some data, memory data, then you should read that file. Okay, you should passing that file, extracting the information. That information will be using for some other purpose in your program. Okay, these are the file handling system task functions. We understand that how to read a file, how to write a file, and then how to append the file. Let me copy this program. So these are some of the file handling system task functions. You work other things like what is a F monitor, what is a F store. Okay, I'm leaving that as an exercise. You work on that. And we work with the random number generation using $symbol random, $symbol u random, $symbol u random underscore range. Correct. So the strobe, you can work on this strobe. Okay, $symbol strobe. It is similar to the display one. And then anyway, this we'll be discussing in the memory. When you talk about the memory project, what are the memory, backdoor memory system task functions. So these are the system task functions. $symbol read memory binary, $symbol read memory binary. This part especially will discuss the memory system task functions when you're talking about the memory. Okay, in the projects we will be dealing with this. Okay, nothing to worry. So we will discuss this in the memory when you are talking about the memory projects. Okay. Now these are the few file handling system task functions. Like that, there are many system task functions are there. So let me briefly refer what are the other system task functions are. Suppose I want to convert the bits to the what? Real. I can use what? $symbol bits to real or real to the bits. I can use this system task function. This is nothing but what? I to R means what? Integer to the real. And then signed number and the unsigned number and the cast and then the C log 2. These are the many system task functions are there. Okay. So like I have listed out few, these are data conversions, right? Bits to the real, real to the bits, integer to the real, real to the integer. So you can work on this, some of the system task functions. This is a simple program. So where we are converting log base to the 16, we are using this system task function, $symbol C log base 2. It is going to convert. What is a log base 2 is nothing but this function is used to compute the ceiling and rounding of the algorithm of base of 2 of the integer. It is often used for various purposes, including determining the number of bits required to represent the range of the value. Suppose 64 bits, 64 integer number. To represent 64, how many bits are required? 15. Let us take 15. How many binary bits are required? 4 binary digits, minimum 4 binary digits. 32, 5, 64, 6, 8, 4, correct, 7, 3 bits. To calculating that, you can use what? C log of base 2. C log of base 2. Like that, you can see the cast, $symbol cast, $symbol unsigned, $symbol signed, $symbol integer to real. Like these are some of, I have listed few regarding data conversions, like integer to real, those kind of system task functions. Okay. Hey, one point I want to highlight here. As of now, you talked about hardly 10 system task functions up to today. Now, today you are realizing that many are there. It is not necessary that always you remember all. You understand, Verilog is an open source. Now you can find all this information in the internet. If you Google, you'll get a piece of code. What basically you need that, how I can use, what is this command, what is this system task function, what purpose it is using, that idea you should get. no need of remembering all the system task functions, which is commonly we are using, we remember, right? Dollar symbol display, dollar symbol monitor, etc. Correct. Like that, there are many system task functions actually. Today you see that there are the system task functions. We saw that some of the file handling system task functions are there. Like this, in C, how many are there? Different functions, we will write the C++ code, right? Like that in Verilog also many system task functions are there. It is not necessary to remember all. You can, suppose you are getting some idea that I want to do this data conversion. You start searching in the internet that how any system task functions are there to converting this data to this data. Then you can start using that. But basic idea you should know. Verilog programming basic idea you should know. Did you understand? So it is highly impossible to teach each and every system task function of the Verilog. Whenever it is necessary, so we'll use that and we'll understand what is the usage of that, what is syntax of that, then use to your programs. Did you understand? So like that, many are there. Don't blame me, only the 10 or 20 is there. Many are there. The way you are understanding and start searching in other system task functions, use into your particular application. Clear? So this is regarding about the system task function. Okay. And then I have listed out few questions on useful modeling techniques. Okay, like assign and deassign, like force and release, and then conditional compilation, conditional execution, parameter overriding questions. And then today we talked about some file handling operation. So yesterday and today's topic, I have listed out some questions here. Okay, you take up all these questions, then find the solution to these questions. So these questions are related to yesterday and today's session, regarding all the useful modeling technique of the Verilog. Did you understand? So with this, I'll be stopping the session here today. In the next session, we'll be going with two topics are left out. You should know that what are the constructs, Verilog constructs which are synthesizable, what are the constructs which is not synthesizable, what are the general guidelines for writing the good Verilog programming. What point you should remember to writing a Verilog programming, and what are the set of rules you should follow to writing the very good practice of writing the very good programming. What are the constructs you should prefer to write the synthesizable and non-synthesizable. And then one more topic is nothing but user-defined primitives. How user can write the primitives. Okay, what is the logic to, what is set of rules and logic to write defining the user-defined primitives. Those two topics I'll cover tomorrow. Okay, and then we'll wind up the Verilog session. We'll start with the projects. Okay, so with this, you should understand basically starting from switch level, gate level, data flow level, and behavioral model, all conditional structures like loops, then conditional statements, control structures like loops, conditional statements, then branching statements. You should know what is meant by continuous assignment statement, what is meant by procedural assignment statements, correct? And what is meant by blocking and non-blocking, what is the usage of blocking and non-blocking. We saw about few problems, correct? And then task and functions, how to define the task, how to define the function, what is set of rules for the task and functions. Did you understand? So these are the topic for the Verilog theory prospect. So using up all this, then we'll going for the projects, memory projects, and protocols, Belay model and Moray models. Projects will start after the completion of the theory. So tomorrow I'll be begin with the user-defined primitives, and then some good practice to write a very good programming, Verilog programming. Then we'll wind up the theory sessions tomorrow. Okay. Today you start working on this file handling operation, and then this assignment I'm going to give you. You try. If you're not able to get, let me share you the document with the solution. You go through that. Still you are not understanding any logic, any part of the programming. Let me help you. Okay. So you take up this. So these are the questions on useful modeling techniques. Okay. So with this, let me stop the session here. So we'll continue in the next session. So I request all of you to fill the attendance now. So online student, I request all of you to fill the attendance now. Okay, let me stop the session here. So we'll continue in the next session.